So this technique is positional release. It's used by sports massage therapists and is available on the Level 4 course. Positional release is often a technique that gets forgotten. It's a pain-free technique and is really effective for breaking down hyper-irritable spots within muscle, areas of tension, areas of pain. What you are doing is bringing the ends of each of the muscle closer together. So in this case, we're going to work the hamstring, and I'm going to soften the muscle by bringing the heel up towards the bum. Bringing the tendons into a position of relaxation whilst maintaining your palpation and pressure deactivates hyper-irritable spots. You need to hold this technique for up to 2 minutes, and it needs to be completely passive from your client's perspective. Your therapist needs to do all of the work. So we're looking for a tender spot, and we've worked your hamstring quite a bit, but there's still a few little tender spots within it. So in and around here, it feels quite tender. Is that a sort of 6, 7 out of 10 for you?
About 5.
About 5. But we're just doing finger palpation, so I think if we put a block in with my elbow, it doesn't have to be super painful. So there is like a 6 or 7 out of 10.
That's 6, I'd say, yeah.
You need to make sure that you maintain a consistent pressure all the time. I'm just going to, so about a 6 out of 10, keep that pressure on and bring the heel up towards the bum. And you'll feel the muscle soften, and then check in with your client because you're looking for no pain or pain to about a 2 or 3 out of 10. So how does that feel for you?
Yeah, it feels good. Very
Good. Any pain at the moment?
Not at the moment.
Good, okay. So you need to hold this position for 2 minutes. You might start to feel things happen under the muscle, but during this time you should explain the technique to your client and maybe talk about why the muscle has become tight and possibly give some post-treatment care advice at this point, just to fill that time. So we're going to hold it in this position for 2 minutes. We might have a little cut in the video now and then move to good. Okay. So I can feel some relaxation happening in the hamstring. Don't want to leave too early. Okay, so we're moving up to about a minute. So we're getting close to relaxation in this muscle. It's been about a minute to a minute and a half. We're ready to bring the limb back down towards the couch. You need to make sure that your client remains passive throughout the whole movement, so they cannot engage this muscle, otherwise your 2 minutes will be wasted. We're slowly going to bring this leg back down towards the couch, keeping the pressure consistent throughout so that you can establish whether the technique has been successful. Once you've got the limb back where you started from. Pino, how does that feel?
No pain at the moment.
No pain, just a bit of pressure where I'm palpating and feeling. Good. Leave that limb to relax for a further 2 minutes. So you cannot move it, so a little bit of rocking, a little bit of massage in the area, and then you can move on with your treatment. So that's a positional release.